There is some, but it's not enough given the spread. There is some research going on, research both into better medications and to how to prevent the deer from spreading the disease. They're the main spreaders, but not enough. Education is left up to the counties. We think we should have some federal help, particularly given how stretched county budgets are these days.
Where is this bill right now? Did you introduce it yet?
Yes, it's introduced, it's bipartisan, and we hope it'll be part of that will move this fall as part of the Health Education Committee's agenda. Other questions? Okay, so let me just say a few words about the debt crisis that we've had. Bottom line is, I think the country has learned a very serious lesson over the last few weeks. There were some who said it doesn't matter if we default. There were even some who said, I think the country should default, and I am not going to do anything, they said, to prevent default unless I get my way completely. Well, those who argued that default didn't matter have been proven wrong. We have seen two terrible things happen since we came close to defaulting. We didn't even default, praise God, but our bond ratings were downgraded. The United States' bond rating went from AAA to AA+. And as a result, the stock market plunged. Now that doesn't just affect wealthy people. Anyone who has a 401k is affected. And second, businesses and individuals lost a lot of confidence. And businesses that might have thought of expanding. I spoke to a businessman yesterday upstate. He said, I was thinking of expanding, but with all this uncertainty out there, I'm waiting. I'm holding off on my bets. And so, lesson one, do not trifle with default. We should not default, and people shouldn't say we're going to use it as a threat. Default is a threat to get what we want. Second, we now have to focus on job number one, and that is jobs and getting the economy better. That is a bottom line issue here for this country. And Democrats, Republicans should not each stand in their corners and say my way or no way. I am working right now on a series of bills that have bipartisan support. I'm not going to announce them yet, I know you'll ask. That could help break the partisan deadlock. So we have to focus on jobs, and the place that I'd like to focus most is on infrastructure, roads, highways, sewer, water. My kind can tell you. Very difficult for the counties these days to do it because they're so short of funds given all the cutbacks that have occurred in Albany. But basically, the way we've gotten out of every recession at a national level since World War II is construction workers go back to work, they make good pay, they go to the stores, they go to the restaurants, and they spread the money around. But because the housing industry is so in the doghouse, those construction workers have unemployment rates of 30, 40, 50%. If we can get an infrastructure program, perhaps as part of an infrastructure bank, to start building and helping our counties build roads, redo roads, high water, sewer, power lines, we can get this economy out of the doldrums. And that's the kind of thing I think we should be doing. Okay? Now we'll take questions on that, if you have any. And if not, because I know it's late and you have to go back in your deadlines, I'll thank my kind for coming, thank all of you for being here, and hopefully we can deal with both Lyme disease and the economy.